Hello students, here is the first explanation for your assignment. We can see in the exercise 1, first question, sub question 1, draw the number line for 3 upon 2, 5 upon 2, minus 3 upon 2. So here is a number line, the middle one is 0 and the number line is equally divided into positive integers and negative integers. Now these integers or this number line is divided into equal parts with an denominator of 2. So after 0, this small line is 1 by 2. The second big line is 2 by 2. As we know, 2 divided by 2 is 1. So that is 1. So this way the number line is divided. Now we have to find 3 by 2 on the number line. So 3 by 2 is a positive integer, correct? So now after 0, this is 1 by 2, 2 by 2 and 3 by 2. So here it is 3 by 2. This is 4 by 2 and 5 by 2. So now next is 5 by 2. So we have to find 5 by 2, that is after 2. This 2 indicates 4 by 2 as a rational number. So after 4 by 2, here is the 5 by 2. I hope you have cleared. And when we will come to the negative side, the third is minus 3 upon 2. So after 0, to the negative side is minus 1 by 2, minus 2 by 2. So that is minus 1. And after that it is minus 3 by 2. The small line is minus 3 by 2. So you are clear with the first sub question. Now we will move to second one. We have to find 7 upon 5, minus 2 upon 5, minus 4 upon 5. So here the denominator is 5. As we know, number line plays as per denominator. So after 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 upon 5 is 1, correct? So it is 5 equal parts. So after 1, 6 upon 5, 7 upon 5. Here we can see that 7 upon 5. Minus 2 upon 5 to the negative side, minus 1 upon 5, minus 2 upon 5, minus 3 upon 5, minus 4 upon 5. So minus 2 upon 5 and minus 4 upon 5 you can see over here. I hope you have understood the second sub question. Now we will move to sub question 3. Here the denominator is 8. Now equal part on number line is divided into 8 parts. So after 0 it is 1, 1 by 8, 2 by 8, 3 by 8, 4 by 8, 5 by 8, 6 by 8, 7 by 8, 8 by 8, which is 1, 9 by 8, 10 by 8, 11 by 8. So here it is 11 upon 8. So we have found 11 upon 8. Now minus 5 upon 8 to the negative side. Minus 1 upon 8, minus 2 upon 8, minus 3 upon 8, minus 4 upon 8 minus 5 upon 8. So here it is minus 5 upon 8. Okay. So you are clear. Now this is fourth sub question. 13 upon 10 and minus 17 upon 10. So here the denominator is 10. Now we have to divide into 10 parts, then only we will get one equal part. So now after 0 it is 1 upon 10, 2 upon 10, 3 upon 10, 4 upon 10, 5 upon 10, 6 upon 10, 7 upon 10, 8 upon 10, 9 upon 10, 10 upon 10 which is 1, 11 upon 10, 12 upon 10, 13 upon 10. So here it is 13 upon 10. Now minus 17 upon 10, same way we will move into negative side. So minus 1 upon 10, minus 2 upon 10, minus 3 upon 10, minus 4 upon 10, minus 5 upon 10, minus 6 upon 10, minus 7 upon 10, minus 8 upon 10, minus 9 upon 10, minus 10 upon 10 which is minus 1. Then minus 11 upon 10, minus 12 upon 10, minus 13 upon 10, minus 14 upon 10, minus 15 upon 10, minus 16 upon 10, minus 17 upon 10. So here it is minus 17 upon 10. So now exercise 1, question number 1 is clear with 4 sub questions. Now we will move to question number 2. Now this is question number 2. Observe the number line and answer the questions. So here we can see this number line is denoted with some alphabets and rational numbers. Okay, so for these 3 questions this number line is little bit tricky. So now we will have to answer these 3 questions. The first question is, which number is indicated by point B? Now we can see in this number line, after 0, 1, 2, 3, then fourth one is denoted as F and the number is 1. So that means this number line is divided by denominator 4 to get one equal part. So here it is 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4, 4 by 4, that is 1. After 1 it is 5 by 4, 6 by 4, 7 by 4, 8 by 4 which is 2. It's going on like that. Same to the negative side. So in this question they have not mentioned any denominator. So as per the number line we can proceed as denominator 4. Now point B is on the negative side. Now we will see this number line as per denominator 4 where we will get an equal part. So we require where this B point is. After 0 this is minus 1 by 4, minus 2 by 4, minus 3 by 4, minus 4 by 4 which is minus 1, minus 5 by 4, minus 6 by 4, minus 7 by 4, minus 8 by 4 which is 2, minus 2, minus 9 by 4 and minus 10 by 4. So B indicates the number that is minus 10 by 4. So we have got the answer for first sub question. Now we will move to second sub question, which is, which point indicates the number 1, 3 upon 4. So here we can see they have asked for the number, the point indicates on the number which is 1, 3 upon 4. still the denominator shows as 4 over here. Now we will see 1 upon 4, 2 upon 4, 3 upon 4, 4 upon 4 is 1. So here this is 3 upon 4. But in this question we can see they have asked for 1, 3 upon 4. Not only 3 upon 4. So again they have taken the number after 1, that is 1 upon 4, 2 upon 4, 3 upon 4. Not 5 upon 4, 6 upon 4 or 7 upon 4. So after 1 again it is 1 upon 4, 2 upon 4, 3 upon 4. So we will get 1, 3 upon 4. I hope you have understood. Now we will move to third sub question, that is state whether the statement the point D denotes the number 5 upon 2 is true or false. Now this is little bit tricky. Okay, I have seen many answers as true and some as false, but the correct answer is true, and we will see with an explanation. So now we have seen in the representation of rational numbers on number line. To express rational number appropriately on the number line, divide each unit length into as many numbers of equal parts as the denominators. So here you can see the denominator of the rational numbers, and then mark the given number on the number line. So as I said before, this number line is divided into equal parts by the help of the denominator. So denominator plays the main role. So in this number line we can see these points are denoted and the numbers are denoted, and this is divided into equal parts by the help of a denominator 4. In these two questions the denominator was 4, but in this question, this state true or false, in this question we can see they have asked for denominator 2. So this is the tricky question over here. So now the same number line I am showing you. So I am showing this question as 5 upon 2 in an other number line, not on this because it is little bit tricky. So we will be clearing it by showing an other number line. Okay, and again we will be moving into the same number line over here. So here we can see the number line over here, which is divided into equal parts by and denominator 2. So this is after 0, this is 1 upon 2 and 2 upon 2, that is 1. So as per that we have divided all the parts. So how we have divided the number line as per the denominator. So in this number line we can see the equal parts are divided as per denominator 4, and the other one I have showed as per denominator 2. So now this is 5 upon 2. So in this number line we will be dividing equal parts with a denominator 2, not with a denominator 4. So after 0, this is 1 upon 2, 2 upon 2 which is 1, 3 upon 2, 4 upon 2 and 5 upon 2 which is D. Okay, so here it comes the 5 upon 2. After 0, 1 point and second point. This is 1 upon 2. Again, leaving 1 point, the other one is 2 upon 2, which is 1. So how this number line, how it is divided is by the help of denominator. So whenever you are getting a question, you have to think in a tricky way and you have to check what is the denominator. As per that, you have to check the points. I hope all are clear with this. If you have any doubts, you can ask freely. Thank you and stay safe.